Okay, so do your kids have any oral piercings, or do you? In today's video, I'm going to discuss how this can negatively impact your oral health. Here we go. Well, hello again, folks, and welcome back to another Dentistry Made Simple video. My name is Dr. Kenneth Goods, and I'm a retired dentist from the state of South Carolina here in the U.S. Okay, so a lot of people who choose to get some form of oral piercing do so as a form of self-expression, but I doubt any of them consider the effect this could have on their dental health. Now, the most common oral piercing by far is definitely the tongue piercing, and there are a number of different techniques that people go for. But suffice it to say that no matter which type of tongue piercing you choose, there are certain complications that can occur. For instance, just from the piercing procedure itself, you can get an infection or an abscess. You could experience swelling, drooling, nerve damage, and difficulty speaking or swallowing, just to name a few. But did you know that we're putting other areas of our mouth at risk as well? Let's take a look at some of these. Okay, first up are the teeth. Playing around with the piercing by clicking the stud back and forth across the teeth, or even worse, accidentally biting down on it while chewing, can cause cracked or chipped teeth, and can even result in breaking the entire tooth completely if you catch it just right. Any fillings in the teeth are at risk of damage as well. And lastly, the enamel can wear or break over time, which can increase the risk of cavities and sensitivity. Up next is gum recession. Some studies have concluded that people with oral piercings are 6 times as likely to have gum recession than those individuals without any piercings. The need for gum surgery also increases, as does the risk of tooth loss. Individuals with oral piercings have a higher risk of developing gum disease. I've made numerous videos explaining how the health of our mouths affect our overall health and longevity, so check them out if you want to learn more. Oral piercings can put constant pressure on the teeth, resulting in a gradual shifting of the teeth from their natural positions, most commonly between the upper and lower front teeth, which would require expensive and lengthy orthodontic treatment to correct. And lastly, people with certain heart conditions become susceptible to very serious, life-threatening infections of the heart should the bacteria get into the bloodstream through the hole made by these piercings. Major bad news. Okay, so if you've already got an oral piercing, what can you do to help protect yourself? Well, here are just a few suggestions. As always, practice good oral hygiene. Avoid playing with or clicking your piercing. Make sure your piercing is tight so you can't swallow it. Remove your piercing before playing any sports. Keep the piercing site as clean as possible. Stay current with your dental appointments and checkups. And always use clean hands when handling your piercing. Folks, how people choose to express themselves is a matter of personal choice. But for those who have or are considering any form of oral piercing, please take to heart what was mentioned in this video. And as always, be sure to talk to your dentist or hygienist if you have any questions. Well, let's wrap up today's video, folks. I hope you learned something that you didn't know before. If you enjoyed this video, would you do me the favor of hitting that like button below, as it will help this channel grow? Feel free to leave a comment or question as well. Please consider subscribing and be sure to hit that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos on Dentistry Made Simple. Bye-bye.